bitch. Y'all bitchy, why? Cause I been that bitch.
Hello.
Hi, guys.
Welcome back to the Clapback.
Oh, dang.
Well, I was just gonna improvise. Girl, it ain't that serious.
It's your girl Camille.
And Carmen.
And we're back at it again with another freaking video.
And audio and Twitch stream.
Yes. Cheers to us.
Okay, so yes, this is our first time streaming on Twitch and recording. Maybe next time we'll figure out how to do the YouTube too, so we can be live with that also. But as of right now, we are easing into things. Hashtag women in tech.
Yeah,
So we are gonna go ahead and jump into what's all these fillers.
What the F is sweet girl?
Okay, so you already know it was the Super Bowl. Who tuned in? It was good.
I did. I tuned into the
concert. The game wasn't good. The game was boring. I'm so sorry. People was trying to convince me that it was so good. I'm like, how a game good when the team got zero majority of the game and then somehow win? To me, that's boring. At overtime.
They said that was the government. The government had plans for them to win.
Child, when I saw Taylor Swift was in the building, that was all I needed to know. I knew who was winning just by that. Okay? If Sis was not there, we might have had a real ball game. But Sis was there. They have to get their money at the end of the day. So
get your money up.
I ain't mad.
Your money up.
It's a hustle. But anywho, to important things. Usher performed and he brought out her. She was playing her guitar.
Not her guitar.
Alicia Keys, she can't sing. I'm just like, let me stop, because I can't sing.
They was like, Alicia, find the keys.
They said, where are the keys at?
Literally, she messed up a couple times.
Oh, really? I thought it was just the beginning.
Girl, no. When she got up and was, dancing with him, she was cracking a little bit more. Everyone was like, girl, what's really going on?
How her voice cracking when she don't perform? Well, let me stop. She was on tour.
What tour was she on?
She had an album come out, I think, like last year, so I didn't listen to it, but I saw she was on tour. People went. But regardless, why is her voice cracking? She was not at a Vegas residency performing for the past 2 years. Okay. She was just at home raising them kids with no makeup on, sipping on tea. So she should be ready. She should be ready to go.
Child, she was not ready. The first thing that hit that girl's mouth was...
I know. I'm like, that's embarrassing. And then they over there using AI to fix it.
Yeah, the NFL, when they replayed it or whatever, they fixed that girl voice. I said, wow.
Y'all be careful. Because AI is coming in.
You know what? AI is definitely taking over the scene.
Okay, which I ain't mad at it because we definitely using that chat GPT. If you know, you know. Let's go.
Gosh, miss.
But back to the matter. So, yeah, he brought out Alicia Keys. Jermaine Dupri was there, which I thought that was CeeLo Green. I was so loud and wrong.
No, literally, that was the first thing I said when I saw him. I was like, oh my gosh, is that CeeLo? Then they zoomed in, and I was like, oh, it's Jermaine.
I was like, why CeeLo Green here? Because he has no, connection really with Usher.
Right, I thought he was the hype man.
Why CeeLo Green here? And then I was like, oh, they were like, Carmen, that is Jermaine Dupri. I was like, oh, my bad. He in cosplay for CeeLo Green. Why you channeling him? Get your own swag.
First of all, they said he looked like a bad little kid on Sunday with his little outfit. I was like, dang.
And then he think because he posts the details in his Louis Vuitton, that's gonna make it better. Black people, get out of the chains of brands.
Literally.
Just because it's a name brand don't mean you should buy it. That was not cute.
It wasn't.
You was just like me when I was a little kid in my frilly socks. Stop. But he was there. Lil Jon was there. Of course, he had to do his turn down for what moment. And Ludacris. And will.i.am. Oh my gosh, I was so happy that he had his afro.
Really?
Yeah, it made me think about the old days. Because when I think Ludacris, I think about his afro. I mean, now I think about Fast and Furious.
I just think about brands,
But before, he used to wear his afro in the early 2000s. But Usher was cool. He had everybody hyped. It was a great performance. People were talking about how he was sweating and how the show went by real quick. But I thought it was nice. Like, I mean, he has a large catalog. So we want to hear everything from him. But it's just impossible to do in 15 minutes. I mean, he already extended his set. So I think it was great. I was happy. He was able to trend on Twitter for 2 minutes because the next bit on the docket came through. And, of course, had to make it about her.
Pause. Anywho, I wanted to talk about how initially when he first started, I was very much... What you saying?
I'm just saying I didn't know you had more.
Oh, yeah. Initially when he first started his performance, I was in like, ugh, like what's going on? There was too much going on. Like everybody had on different types of costumes, people flipping across, flying in the air. I was like, let's reroute and ground ourselves. But then after those people cleared out and then everybody had on the same outfit and stuff, I was like, okay, I like this. And I love the little skate portion. One of the guys from West Georgia, his friend was one of the people skating on the stage, and my neighbor is in the effing band, and she was out there playing her big one. So shout out to you, girl. Okay. That's all I had to say, though.
Neighbor. Okay, period.
Next on the motherfucking docket.
Right, because I had the perfect segue. Anyway,
well,
but
you didn't give your co-host the time to talk, so
you was chiming in to begin with. So I thought she had to say what she had to say, but it's okay. You got your own.
Go ahead with your segue.
Anywho, so back to it. So Usher was trending for like 20 minutes before my homegirl came through.
Oh, that's your
dropped
homegirl
the
now.
commercial with Verizon, which we already knew that was coming.
Verizon, that's my service.
Spotty ass service. Anyway,
Girl, get you on Metro, please.
I get bars.
Girl, I get
Everybody
bars.
I talk to on Verizon be dropping.
Girl, please, when have I ever dropped?
Girl, I can barely hear you when I call you. Let's start there.
Stop the lies.
Let's start there. You be going in and out. Patchy.
Please stop the lies.
Patchy.
Go ahead and continue lying.
Did you not say that when people call you, sometimes they hear you, sometimes they don't?
On my Bluetooth,
No,
not
it be
my
on your
actual phone.
On your other phone before you had to get a new one?
No, on my phone, on my Bluetooth when I'm in the car, and then when I take it off Bluetooth, they're like, okay, that's way better. I can hear you now. It's my effing car, not my phone. So let's not bookie butt.
If you chat with her on the phone, comment below.
In the car. Because it's not.
In general.
You have never had a complaint when I was in the bed.
Yes, ma'am. I have told you before. I was like, wait, repeat yourself because it went out. I have definitely said that before.
The only reason it would go out if I was in the house is because my phone is on voice isolation mode and I'm probably covering the mic and you cannot hear. Please.
Okay, Miss 2024.
Girl.
Because I'm referencing.
I'm AI, baby. Anywho.
And this, because what? Voice
Anywho.
isolation.
Please.
Yes. So. Oh, girl. Did her commercial with Verizon or whatever. I know she got some equity in Verizon because what do you pay Beyonce? You just give her stocks in your business because what is a paycheck? But anywho, so she had the commercial with Verizon, and then at the end of the commercial, she was like, I think they ready, release the music. And then 2 seconds later, 2 songs was out. And homegirl was doing her country tidbit. So
she's from Texas.
Period.
She gon' hold them.
Ho! So the first song, well, they both came out at the same time. So it was 16 Carriages and Texas Hold'em. I enjoy both of the songs. I only listened to them once. I'm not a country girl, so... But if I had to choose which one was my favorite, I would say 16 Carriages. Like, it was cute.
Carriages.
Yeah, I like the way that sounds.
I can see it on TikTok. You know me, guys. I have not listened to the songs. If you don't know Twitch, then you'll get to know. But
she don't be listening.
I don't listen to the songs, but I've been seeing everything on TikTok. So it's kind of like I did already hear the songs. They sound pretty cool for what it is. I'm not a huge country person either. So I'm just like, And then they're alleging that she's going on tour again, and I'm like, okay, they really gonna do it up with these outfits and stuff, but do y'all really like country music?
I don't think she's going on tour. I think she's doing a Vegas residency.
You think so?
Because I've heard that before, that she was gonna be at the Sphere, because the Sphere just opened not too long ago, and then in the commercial she was on the Sphere. So I feel like she doing a Vegas residency, but everybody getting excited and spending their money on cowboy stuff. So let's hope that y'all get to wear it.
Yeah, because are you gonna fly to Vegas to
I'm not.
see
I didn't even get to make it to see Usher. And the tickets was high by the time that I even thought about going to see his ass.
Did you get tickets for his show? That's
Child, no, because it was resale and they was asking for $800.
Oh, girl.
I was like,
I looked, they were asking for $1,500.
See, I'm sorry. I could just do Usher at home. Okay. We got Usher at home on YouTube.
Child, one of my friends got a ticket for $250, and my mom was
yeah,
like, you know, before the Super Bowl. So
yeah,
my mom was like, you need to go get you one of them $250 concert tickets. I'm like, yeah, like, because at first I was like, oh, I'm not, like, I haven't listened to Usher in years. I'm not gonna go see Usher, like, you know, whatever. But then after seeing the concert, the Super Bowl performance, I was
you didn't see Vegas?
No. Why did you think I went there?
No, not went, but seen it. Because, like, there's how everybody was posting Vegas.
Just little clips.
Right.
But not really, I mean,
that's what the tour gonna be. That's basically what the Super Bowl was. It was just matched in 15 seconds.
I didn't really watch it for real.
But yeah, it's the exact same thing. Skates, poles.
Yeah, that's all I know. That there's skates and poles, and he come in the audience and be singing and caressing the woman in a relationship, child. And then the men be getting mad.
That is.
And did y'all see Swiss Beats talking about, you know, y'all talking about the wrong thing?
I agree.
Yeah, and I was like, Keke Palmer, ex-baby daddy, take notes.
Really? I don't even think he should have said anything.
Yeah, he shouldn't have said a goddamn thing. But since it was circulating about how he was with her, like, he should have just came out and been like, you know, I trust my girl, whatever. But clearly there are cracks in that relationship that we did not know about because it got domestic. So,
who?
Keke.
Oh, you talking about Keke? I'm still talking about Swiss Beats. I was saying I don't think he should have said anything.
I thought you was talking about Derek.
No, I'm talking about Swiss Beats. I didn't feel like it deserved a response. Because, this is my wife. What I need to clear up anything for? She in bed with me. Because literally on Valentine's Day, here they go posting each other. That's what they should have done. They should have just been quiet, post it up on Valentine's Day. Purr. Anywho, so that's that. And then in previous news, since we've been gone for a little bit, Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj was going at it. You know, my two girls. I love them both. Of course, I love one more than the other. But
who you love more, girl?
Nicki.
Oh, I didn't think you were gonna say it. That's why I asked.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I keep it real. Megan is cute, but she is a one flow hoe sometimes. So I'm just like,
well then,
she
love
cute.
How that rhymes.
Kudos to Nicki. She said that. But yeah.
Oh, okay, I didn't listen.
Giles, she said a lot of things, but she's very petty. I mean, her last name is Petty for a reason. So, Megan Thee Stallion put out a song. It's called Hiss. I only listened to it once. Had no replay value. The people who keep playing it over and over again, you be trying it. But anyway, it was cute. You know, it touched on what it needed to touch on, but I really want Megan to stop addressing things, you know? It was cute for Cobra. But it's like, all right. Is every song we gonna be addressing things? Like, if that's the case, can people just stop mentioning her and stop saying stuff? Because I'm tired. So she put out the song, and then she had this little line in it that said Megan's Law. And, you know, Megan's Law is about you gotta register as a sex offender and you gotta notify your neighbors. Stuff like that. So, obviously, Nicki is married to an offender. So, she felt attacked by that, even though we talking about Hollywood. Half of them people offenders. But that's another story for another day. So, she felt attacked by it. And so she responded. And then she put out a diss song called Bigfoot, which is hilarious. I don't know why people were taking the song serious, but they were. So people started becoming hip-hop critiques or whatever. And they were like, oh, this song is garbage. Which it wasn't meant to be a song that's supposed to be good. But anyways, it served its purpose. And then Megan Thee Stallion went #1. And then she got her masters and all this stuff. It was cute. It was a cute little, like, it was a cute little moment while it was. Because it was like, Nicki was spiraling and Megan was like, well, bitch, I got all my music. And bitch, you know, just like that. It was cute. But the song spiraled off of the charts. And it just proved that if you want to go #1, beef with Nicki.
Oh my gosh, that's the key.
That was basically what it confirmed because the song is gone now. Y'all not even listening to it no more.
I have no comment because I didn't listen to neither one of them. So
see, her, she ain't contributed to nobody's streams, and she shouldn't. But that was tea for the week. Let's see what's new.
Let's get into the mother effing news, guys. So you know this is where. What happened?
No, I'm fine, go.
It gets to the little nitty gritty. So, we have a 26-year-old Kansas City mother that was charged for accidentally baking her infant to death. There are so many questions that pop up in my head. Accident, question mark. Baking, question mark. An infant, question mark. How the F you put your baby in the oven instead of the crib? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. So, instead of placing her in her crib for a nap, she put her in the oven, and now her friend, of course, is saying that she has mental issues. Now, y'all know y'all favorite black girl therapist. But I don't think that we should result everything to mental issues. Now, I definitely do think something is wrong with her because she placed her child in an oven. But, like, were you purposely trying to kill her? Like, that's the only thing that I can think. Because,
so the oven was on.
Girl, she baked the baby. Yes, the oven was on. What?
I just needed to clarify.
Girl.
Because I'm like, if it's... Because I'm thinking mental illness, like, okay, maybe she was sleepwalking. Maybe she was, like, in a daze.
Girl.
But the oven was on. Like, it would be different if it was off and she just put her in it.
350 degrees, preheated that bitch, and put her baby in it.
Shit, now she preheated.
It's giving purpose, Sienna.
It might have been on purpose.
I think it was on purpose. Cause why would you put your baby in the oven? Like, you don't even have to, even if you were quote unquote sleepwalking, like, you don't open a crib to put a baby in it.
Right.
You have to open the oven to put something in it. Like,
some cribs you open, like you got the door.
Really? Child, I just know you toss the baby inside. I would have preferred her to have done that. Tossing the baby inside rather than put her in an oven.
Toss the baby and break his neck.
Child, at least it would have been burnt to a crisp.
That is so sad. I hate to hear it.
I wonder what her reaction was when she saw the baby, like, crispy. Like, what? And how long was she in there for? Like, what the freak?
No, yeah. There's a lot of questions with that. Because I'm just like, huh?
And she's 26. Like, girl, you got common sense. Well, you know what?
No.
Common sense.
Yeah. Like, girl, clearly not. Her baby's in the oven.
Her baby was in the effing oven.
Slow roasting. Okay.
Not slow roasting, baby. She was on the little thing.
That's crazy.
And she was going like,
oh, that sounds so, like, terrible.
Girl, imagine you just got here how many days ago? And
luckily, I don't know what's going on. Because I don't remember those days.
Exactly. You just got here and you with this person that was probably even barely taking care of you for real. And now she done put you in the oven and cooked you. Now you back up with your maker. I wonder if God gonna send her back down as somebody else.
At least I got the first ticket to heaven.
True, but
like,
it's like,
I'm clear.
But it's like, what can you really do up there? You a baby. Like, does she stay a baby forever? Or like, so many questions. When you die, like, do you remain the same age when you go to heaven?
I wonder that.
I'm gonna ask my mama when we done, because I want to know.
You think she gonna know?
She might. Like, girl, do
you
grow? Look, I still been reading my Bible, guys. I have not come upon that yet. But I would like to know, like, do you stay the same age or do you grow older?
I'm gonna assume you're the same age.
I think
you stop.
I don't think
like,
so.
This is your age.
I feel like you possibly grow.
I think this is your age.
Cause they said, like, we supposed to come back after we go to heaven too.
Okay, I missed that one.
They say that.
I ain't heard that one.
Okay, well, I heard it. Anywho, Let me know. Is you growing, girl, up there, or is you?
She gonna let you know.
Is it stunted growth? She could come to me in my prayers. Well, you know what? No, don't do that. No. Anywho, let's move on to the next month effing news.
Please.
So, a Florida woman dies after a surgical robot burned a hole in her intestine during a routine operation. So, what you say?
I don't remember us putting this on here.
So this is what got. Remember, I said something got booted.
Good.
It got booted for this because I really wanted to talk about this.
Okay, go on.
So, the incident sparked a federal wrongful death lawsuit filed by her grieving husband, who is seeking justice for his late wife. So apparently, this happened in 2021. Okay. So let me read to you guys what I read. So it says, despite going. Oh well, let me tell you the rest of this. So the procedure aimed at treating colon cancer, which involved the use of the Da Vinci robot's electrosurgical instruments known as quote-unquote endoris, which mimics a surgeon's hand movements in real time. So, despite undergoing additional procedures to address the injuries she sustained in 2021, homegirl's condition deteriorated rapidly. She experienced excruciating abdominal pain and developed a persistent fever. Ultimately, she succumbed to her injuries in February 2022, leaving her family devastated and seeking answers. So, yeah, this happened a long time ago, but I'm just like, I would not consent to a robot doing surgery on me. Like, if it was the year 3050 and cars are flying, maybe. But 2021... and they just started having like robots delivering food to you in restaurants. I definitely do not think that I would allow a robot to do surgery on me.
I would like to experience that. Not the surgery, but like being at the restaurant.
Yeah,
I want to go to one of those. I know, I've seen it. I want to go and I've seen the sushi place.
Oh, I would like the sushi.
Yeah, like I want the robot to roll up and serve me. But then again, I think I'm gonna get. Oh no! Like actually roll up on his wheels.
Okay.
But I feel like I'm gonna get scared. Just like when people are like in the mall and there's like the robo security guard. I feel like I'm gonna just freak out. Like, what if this thing just becomes independent and wants to strike? Then what?
You know they have them robot security. They have a robot security thing in Stonecrest.
I know,
girl. You seen it?
That's where
I stood in front of it
That's
before, like trying to see if it was.
I didn't see it in person.
If it was, I seen it in person. We went like on our lunch break or something when I was still working at the dentist office, and we were walking and it was coming, and then like I stood in front of it to see what it would do, and it just stopped, and then they were like, you better stop taunting that thing before it take a picture of your face and you can't come back in here. But it didn't.
I wasn't thinking that. I was thinking take a picture of your face, remember it, spread it to all the other devices, and then the other devices try to get you.
Okay. Well,
don't steal my movie idea.
I was just going to say, this seems like some sort of Final Destination type movie. Like, what the F?
But no, I think that's crazy. Opting in to have a robot do your surgery is absolutely nuts. I don't want to say you deserve what you get, but you kind of deserve what you get because...
Dang, with the chuckle.
I mean, it's a robot. You gotta leave some space for error with the robot. It's not perfect.
Well, guys,
neither are humans.
I am so sorry that this happened to her. It's so crazy that crazy stuff always happening to them Florida residents.
Like, Florida is cursed.
Florida's
cursed.
I don't know about that, but
it's cute to visit, but that's it.
Okay, well, my homegirl said what she said. Next.
Okay. You done with that?
Yep, so done.
Cute.
Now let's get into the
Messiest Person.
Yeah. Oh.
Boom. How do we describe them? Just some bad kids.
The pale teens in Sephora that were using makeup for blackface in a viral TikTok video. So, there were at least 2 girls that were seen in a video applying cosmetics significantly darker than their tones.
Not significant.
Significant.
That makeup was darker than me.
Please. I don't think it was.
It was darker than me.
Okay. Anywho, a Sephora employee confronts. Excuse me?
What she trying to call me, y'all?
I don't think the makeup was that dark.
That makeup was dark. You seen the video?
Yes.
The makeup was black. Anyway.
Okay, so a Sephora employee confronted the group's adult chaperone about the girl's actions being inappropriate and highlighted possible future repercussions. So she was saying, like, what if colleges see this? Like, you know, they're not going to want to admit them and da-da-da-da-da. Apparently, the chaperone was very dismissive of what was being said, which made the situation worse than what it was.
Of course.
Now, you know, behind the camera was a black woman recording during Black History Month. Because by the time you guys see this, it will no longer be. But recording during Black History Month, saying, during Black History Month. During Black History Month. Like, what was the purpose of doing that?
Well, this makes me think about this video that I was watching on YouTube with a few of my other friends. I can't remember the actual YouTube name. But, like, the video was touching on, like, all these different topics. You know, like, just, like, the craziness behind Stanley Cups and, like, cancellation of shows. But also one of the topics she talked about was how, like, the kids now, they don't really have nowhere to go. You know, like, when we were their age, we would go to Justice, or we would be in, like, Limited 2. Yeah, like, Limited 2. We were in, like, all those cute little stores like that. And now, where are those? Like, Justice is in Walmart now. Like, they don't. Yeah, they have their own little section in Walmart. But it's like, there's no real kids stores anymore. So the kids are going to Sephora. Like, just when they were posting their Christmas lists or whatever, the kids are like, I want a MacBook. I want a Sephora gift card. I want a gift card to Target. I'm trying to get a Stanley Cup and I want some Jordans. I'm like...
Yeah, they wanted them Stanley Cups and Sephora products.
Everything that was on these children's Christmas list is almost identical to something like we would want. Yeah. So it's just like, what the kids doing these days? Being grown?
Yes. Because I see 16-year-olds that look older than me, and I'm confused, like, what should I have been doing? Because why I don't look like that? Why
that's that food?
Girl, I don't know what it is, but I'm like, what the F? So I was gonna make a comment about the Sephora stuff. I remember around Christmas time I was watching TikToks, and this girl was talking about how she works at Sephora, and like a young girl, her mom and her older sister came in. Her older sister was probably like maybe 15 at most. So the younger girl might have been like 11, 10, something like that. Filled up her Sephora cart or a basket with all this stuff. I think her total ended up being like $900.
Oh my gosh.
And then her sister's next to her, I don't know how much hers was, but her and her mom ended up paying for the stuff. And then they came over and she's like, you know, my total's $900. And the sister is like, girl, you're gonna have to take something off. Like, what the F? Like, mom's not gonna pay for that.
$900 is crazy.
Yeah. And she said what was in the, you know, what she rang up and stuff like that, but I can't remember. That was December. I can barely remember what happened 5 minutes ago. So, the girl did not want, what you over here saying?
Girl!
Why
are you so easily distracted?
Because what you
That's why you can't remember what was 5 minutes ago.
What you telling the people? That's rude. Anywho, I'm gonna remember that when you're talking. Anywho, so, I can't remember what the girl had, but...
But
you doing a lot right now. But the girl's sister came over and was trying to tell her what she should take out or whatever. I think she took like a couple items out, and it ended up being maybe around like $500. And the girl that was cashing her out was like, oh my gosh, like she still need to take some stuff out. Her mom is not gonna pay for this. Why her mama paid for it?
That's crazy.
And you know they were pale, so
$500 in Sephora junk is gonna be gone in 3 months.
No, probably less, because you know them products be small but expensive. And what are you getting as a 10, 11, 12-year-old that's costing $500? Because I know it was some sort of lip balm and stuff. You're not wearing cosmetic products. You're not wearing foundation.
Some perfume.
Girl, I can't remember what it was. And that video was liked so long ago, I wouldn't even know where to go find it.
Right.
But it didn't seem like there were products that we would be using like maybe like some nighttime lip balm or something like that. But like all of that stuff accumulated to $900 and you're not wanting to take it out, and then you take out a couple things and you're like, well, mom is just gonna have to pay the $500, and then she actually pays it. That's crazy to me.
And that's why them white mamas be pimping their daughters out.
Oh,
so because what? Hey, Chris. So
I did not say
my comment. Kris Jenner knows she a pimp. So my comment on these girls playing in blackface, I just think, you know, it's crazy how in 2024 we still just dealing with the same stuff. I mean, I don't know. I think because like kids, you know, you're young, you ignorant. I know I said some crazy stuff in my younger days. I got a lot of people to testify on that too. I've said some crazy things and done some crazy stuff in my younger days. So I'm thinking maybe it's just because, you know, they're young and they're ignorant.
I just don't too much know about.
I'm taking that off.
Right.
Because now I'm thinking about, I'm like, but they gonna walk out the
That
store
is
like
very
that?
dark. I think it is darker than
I said that, but I was exaggerating. That makeup dark.
Girl.
But I'm like, where they was gonna go? Where they gonna take it off before they leave?
How are they gonna take it off? Because I ain't never seen no white
makeup
bitch before.
Me neither.
Girl, I just see the little Q-tip.
Yeah, it's like very tiny things. Them girls gonna walk around. That should have been their punishment. If I was their mama, I would have been like, oh, you think you cute? Let's walk around the mall.
Girl, white people don't think like that.
Suddenly, I want to walk around the mall. And if you get your ass whooped, I don't care. That would have been my.
Think like that.
I get that, but I'm saying that would have been my presentation.
No, honey, we have to hurry up and take this off.
That would have been my punishment. You about to walk around this mall like that. Oh, that would have been good.
I would have beat her.
You should have done that. Everybody would have been spitting and fighting. And, ooh, it would have been the Alabama brawl all over again.
Oh, Lord, another chair. Child miss.
Free that man. He free though.
Yeah.
Good for him. All right, let's get to it, baby.
So,
the topic for the week.
The topic. So, by the time you guys are seeing this, it's probably
what?
It's probably going to, I was going to say how it was like said last week, but by the time they get it, it's going to be like 3 weeks or 4 weeks from now.
Putting a date on it. We're here.
Okay, so anywho, this girl tweets about her birthday coming up, and she planned a birthday trip with her and her girlfriends. So she tweeted, so am I wrong for canceling my birthday trip with my friends to go on a birthday trip with just my man? Then she proceeds to say, I was paying for the Airbnb in full. They were supposed to be paying for their flights, but so many of them don't have they ish together to go. My man is paying for both our flights and the Airbnb, and I just told him about it 3 days ago when they've been new for months now. It's not about being with my man, and it's not about him paying for it either. It's about my friends not being prepared or attempting to prepare. I initially wanted to go with my friends, but I'm not going to keep begging them for answers or them to get their ish together for my birthday. Was homegirl in the right or was she in the wrong?
Girl, where that man at?
On that trip with her?
Where he at? Because I'm going to have to borrow him. I'm like, let me stop.
He on the birthday trip.
He's a real man. That's cute. A real man.
Oh, Landon.
Okay, but I don't think she's wrong. I completely agree. Hell, she was already taking on more of the financial burden for her own birthday trip anyway.
Airbnb.
And if they already haven't gotten their flights, which if you buying a flight for somebody's birthday, you either need to get protection or plan to have your own trip in the long run if everything falls through. Mm-hmm. But yeah, they weren't prepared for the trip or anything like that. She didn't say they was mad, right? Did she say they were mad?
No, she didn't say anything about that.
Maybe she's just asking us, but the friends shouldn't be mad if they can't get their stuff together. I don't think they mad. If they didn't have their stuff together, baby, you mean to tell me you was gonna buy your flight the day before the trip? Girl, please.
Child,
Get the F out of my face.
Shade Room posted a poll now, because you can do that on Instagram comments.
I've been seeing that a lot.
And they asked if she's wrong or if she has a point. So there were 315,000 responses. 97% of the votes said that she has a point, and 3% said she was wrong. I completely agree with homegirl. If my friends are actively showing me that they don't care enough to come on my trip and get their stuff together, or if they just don't have it, and that's cool. You let me know. I don't have it. I can't go. But instead of that, it seems like they didn't tell her that they didn't have it and they couldn't go, and they were just kind of like brushing it to the side. I don't want to feel like my birthday is being pushed on the back burner. If I'm venting to... Whoa, what the F?
She creating words.
If I'm venting to my man and telling him like I'm supposed to be going on a trip with my friends and this is how they're doing me, and his response is, baby, don't even worry about it. Let me get that money back, or let me give you the money that you paid for the Airbnb already. And let me give you your money, because I'm pretty sure she bought her ticket already too. Let me give you that money back too. When we get there, everything's on me. Of course, I'm not going to turn my man down, because you don't care about my birthday. So why should I try to force myself to spend it with you?
Right.
The F? I agree with sis. Go ahead. And like most of the comments were saying, go ahead and get bent over the balcony, girl.
Facts.
Do your big one.
Yeah, no, I ain't mad at it. I mean, my birthday is coming up. As you guys may know, it is time for me to start planning my birthday, which I am kind of not doing because I got some other stuff going on. But, yeah, January marks my half birthday. So when it hits January, that's when I know it's time to like get the ball rolling. So after my birthday last year, I pretty much made it clear to everybody, I'm done with the group trip, the group stuff. That's cute. Y'all birthdays, just send me the info. I'll send my money. I'll show up. But me personally, I just don't have the patience or the empathy to be doing a group trip and trying to corral everyone up and do that. Like, it really has never been for me. It was cute when I was younger. You know, we had some money to play with. But now it's like, okay, things tight. Life happening. I don't even want to add that burden on y'all. Plus, it's my birthday. Like, I just want to celebrate me. You know, y'all do y'all. I'll do something local and cute so we can all just gather for that. But in the meantime, my birthday is just for me, pretty much. Like, it's my birthday. And that's how I'm going this way going forward. You know, don't you relate? You know what I'm doing? No.
You know, I feel like last year... No. I feel like last year was my first year actually not celebrating my birthday and not putting anything into it. Like I always say every year, I'm not celebrating my birthday. I'm not celebrating my birthday. I'm not doing nothing. But, you know, stuff ends up happening. And even though I'm not doing a trip, it's very stressful trying to get something together for people that are trying to come and celebrate you. But it's like, why am I the one that has to put something together for you to support me? Like, why y'all ain't putting nothing together to support me?
That is a good point.
Why am I calling venues trying to ask them what's the most or what's the highest number of party people I can have? Because in Atlanta they like to charge you if you have over a certain amount of guests in your party. So now you're either trying to find a place that does not charge as much, or you're trying to find a place that does not charge at all. So it gets crazy.
I thought you was about to say they be ready to charge you if you don't show up. Because I know a lot of places they be doing that. They like, oh, we need a card down because, you know, if your full party don't show or if something happen, we still tapping that card for the amount that you gave. But I also don't like either. You know, it's a one card situation now too.
Oh, yeah.
You might get lucky and get 4. Some places be like, we could do 4 cards. But You real lucky for that.
And it's so crazy because my friend Kiara had her birthday dinner at Arnett's Chop Shop or Steak, whatever, or something.
Annabelle's.
Stop. She had it there, and we all read on their policy that they split the check 4 ways. You can have up to 4 cars. So, when the time came to pay, you know, everybody's already thinking that there's 7 of us instead of 8. And everybody's already thinking, like, you know, you could split the card 4 ways. The man comes and tells us it's 1 check. And everybody's like, well, we read online that it say up to 4. So then he's like, you know what? I'll do it. I'll do separate checks for you guys because I'm not doing anything right now, and I'll do it. So when he said that, I'm thinking he's gonna do individual separate checks, but he was referring to the 4 check thing. Right. So he's then acting like he's doing us a favor by splitting the check 4 ways when it says on their website that that's the policy.
Right.
So since it was an odd number, I ended up paying for my food by myself, which I was happy about. But everybody else had to, you know, share checks with each other. But I was just like, that is just so crazy to me. Like, it's a steakhouse. You're charging $60+ for a piece of steak, and you expect me and my homegirl to pay on the same card?
Yes.
No.
That's why now I be like, either I'm at the bar solo and then I get my stuff delivered to the table, or I don't know. I'm over the birthdays, y'all. They just made birthdays so stressful. I don't understand how birthdays got here.
Yeah.
Birthdays supposed to be cute. They supposed to be, oh my gosh, I love you. Like, I want to be at peace on my birthday. I'm either trying to be at the spa. I'm trying to be out of the country. I'm trying to just be kicking it. I ain't trying to be, oh my gosh, I'm running late. I'm getting the cake. I'm getting this. I'm sweating my makeup off. I'm sweating my hair out. I'm doing, like.
It's too much.
I hate all my pictures. Like, no thanks. No.
Yeah.
I'm kicking it. Thanks for the text messages and the B-Day post, baby. And the cash app.
Look, and a lot of y'all might not be getting anything from Bree this year.
Put it on the floor. Let them know.
Yeah. Because, yeah. But anywho, what I was going to say was, if my man that's about to come get me wants to plan something for me, or he wants to just take me out, just me and him, you know, that's cute. You know, even my friends, if you guys want to plan a dinner for me and invite me there, that's cool.
Do you want them to tell you, like, this is for you?
Yeah, I don't care.
This is a surprise, or you just want
to
get in the car.
Be a surprise. Oh, okay. Well then, it doesn't even have to be a surprise. Like, I'm just not doing it. So don't come up to me the week of December. We'll say starting December 16th.
What you doing for your birthday?
What you doing for nothing?
I hate that text.
I'm not doing anything. Well, I'm a check back. Don't check back, because I just told you I'm not doing it.
Get with my besties and plan it.
Exactly. Now, shout out to my homegirl Keita for, you know, trying to plan a little shindig here for me this past year. But yeah, no, I'm not. I'm sorry. And it just, for me personally, I have too many people to try to invite. So,
and that's how I feel too. It's just too much. People be feeling left out. Yeah. And then what really be irking me be the why no da da da. But whenever I try to include somebody, they don't show up. They ain't got the funds. They don't be available, or it's just irritating. Save me the sob story. It's my birthday. I ain't think about nobody else. It's about me.
Why didn't I go to your birthday this year?
I think because it was, you talking about Paul?
Yeah.
Something I think it had something to do. Something happened that you already committed to.
Yeah,
that's what it was.
I can't remember though, but I couldn't go. I was trying to make both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was something else happening that you already had agreed to. Mine was like last minute because I just started coming to the conclusion I was gonna do something in Atlanta and then just have like a trip situation. But like now it's strictly like I'm going on a trip, either by myself or with somebody whose birthday it is as well, because it's both of our birthday, or and do something in town, or I'm not doing anything. Or I'm going, like, by myself, like, or to a spa. I don't know. It's very, like, I just want to individualize it. And a lot of my friends with age are becoming that way, too. Because that's how I was with my friend Courtney. His birthday, he's like, I'm just going to a bar. You can meet me there or not. Like, but I know I'm getting a drink. Right. Yeah, like, I'm going to get a drink and I'm having a good time. So, that's it.
Yeah, I'm so over birthdays.
Yeah, let's get out of the stigma.
Yeah.
Even though I think it just comes with age.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, yeah, we're getting older. Things are getting played out. Like, there are only so many birthday dinners you can have. There are so many activities that you can do. Yeah. So it's just like, no.
Yeah.
I'm cool on it. Like, we can go rock climbing any other time out the year, but my birthday, no, it's okay. We don't have to do that. We don't have to do anything.
I feel that.
So let's see. If you are one of her friends, homegirl that we originally talked about, do you feel like you would have been upset?
If my stuff wasn't together, who am I to have the right to be upset? No, girl.
Right.
You go on that trip, don't get pregnant. And yeah, girl, like, go have a good time. Now, if I had my flight already booked, now I'm feeling some type of way.
And that's what...
Because...
I'm sorry.
No,
that's what somebody said in the comments. They was like, oh, I'm the friend that's always on time. So my plane ticket had already been booked. So does your homeboy have a homeboy for me? Because she was like, does your boyfriend have a brother? Because I'm coming on the trip. I already paid my money.
Do he got a brother, or are we going to find a man when we already there?
Or does he have friends? Cause
find a man when we there. When we touch down. I'm just glad. That'd be cute though. I've been thinking about that. I was watching The White Lotus. So sorry, this is a side note. I was watching The White Lotus and they were like having a European summer, and I was just like, it's so cute. Like, you go on vacation and you have a little fling. I got a friend who told me about that too. Like, he went on vacation and he had a little fling. I'm like, that sounds cute. I'm never gonna see you again. But like, we on a vacation for the weekend.
It gets dirty. I'm sorry. It just gives dirty dick. I'm so sorry. Cause
not dirty.
It gives, like, you've done this before multiple times, you nasty nigga.
Oh my gosh, I would hope not.
That's what it gives. Okay,
my bad. Look, I'm thinking fantasy land.
Yeah.
Like, this is my first time. I never did this.
Yeah, it's your first time.
Oh no, because in the show, it was their first time. And
he was probably a liar.
And my friend, it was his first time.
It was his first time, probably not the other person's. And that's
true. Yeah, I don't know.
Anywho,
it was cute on TV.
Yeah.
I guess it's not cute in real life. But
it's dirty.
But yeah, so if I'm the friend that already got my ticket, either I better have insurance, which y'all, I'll be buying insurance on my bikes. Like, baby, we going on the trip.
Okay.
We gonna figure it out. But
I'd be like,
no, literally, they'd be like, you want to put insurance? Like, if something happened, I don't care.
No, thank you. I think I bought it one time, and I was like, why did I even do that crap?
Yeah, I think I bought it once, but that was like when... Now, if it's something COVID. Crazy, yeah, like, if it was COVID going on, or like, hell, at the time, I think it was like back in September when there was all this, like, the war and stuff was going on and over there. Like, and I'm going to do... I was like... And I'm going to Dubai or something.
We're not.
I'm getting... we're not.
She might be now, but I wasn't.
No, we're not.
I had to pick up the phone on that one.
But no, if I'm like going to the Middle East, you know, Egypt or Morocco or like
Morocco,
Dubai or something, and y'all blowing ish up, I'm getting insurance on my flight because I don't know, it's unpredictable. But if I'm just going to Cancun, I ain't putting no damn insurance on that flight. Who's gonna block me from going to Cancun?
Me.
Except for that damn Mexican government, because I still didn't forgive y'all for busting down my suitcase the way y'all did.
And they didn't find their fingers.
No, just threw
her outfit.
Threw my outfits out of order. I was like, okay, now I gotta put my outfits back. Okay, thanks.
Child, miss.
Looking for weed. They found it on somebody.
Not her though. So they need to do my homegirl like that.
No, yeah, my bag could have stayed intact. But it's okay. So how you feel? You would be mad? You would be cool?
No, especially like you said, I didn't have my stuff together. First of all, I would have been told homegirl. I either would have told her, I can't go. I got something else to do. Something else came up. Like, I would have let homegirl know. I can't make it, so, like, don't be mad at me. But I feel like she asked because they might have been mad at her. Like, I don't think she would have just came on Twitter talking about it if her friends weren't mad at her for the situation. Now, I could see if one of the girls was like, I already bought my ticket and I was the one of few that gave you money towards the Airbnb, even though, you know, she said she paid in full. Like, I gave you a little something for the Airbnb. Like, I want to go on a trip type thing. But I would not be upset if I didn't have it together. If I knew I really didn't want to go for real and I didn't want to spend the money or I didn't have the money to spend, I would have been like, girl, that's fine. Take pictures, girl. Call me at the beach.
Send me the fits.
Right.
You need help choosing your outfit.
You need Instagram captions. I got you, girl.
You know I ain't good with that.
Yeah, me either. But I'm gonna try to go on TikTok and see if I can find something
Oh,
for
they be
you.
doing that on TikTok? Interesting.
Yeah, I got some saved. Danielle sent me some before.
Interesting. Dang. There really is like a little market for everything.
TikTok is the new Google.
Oh, I've been using it for Google Gmail. Anything I need to look up. I should have been looking it up for this Twitch-ish. I ain't had time for that though. Okay, cute. Do you want to touch on those last little things? Are you ready to clap the F back, baby? The camera getting hot, baby. It's time to say.
Girl, who the F you clapping back in? I want to be her too so bad.
I'm never good at this. What's the last thing I told y'all? I ain't seen y'all in a minute. So why? Ooh. I know who I'm clapping back
My
at.
girl is
It's
Cause you talking about
it's Black History Month. We're just talking about blackface.
It's not Black History Month.
I don't care. Right now in this moment it is, and you just called me a monkey.
I said it's giving monkey. I didn't say you are a monkey. Girl, you was just talking about people that was get blown up in another country. I feel
Why
like
is the word blown?
Because that's what you did. You not
blow
say
up
that?
keep making me laugh.
Oh yeah, okay. So let's not. Next.
Have you ever feared that? Anyway, okay. No, like today at my condo, like there was a plane going by and it was so loud. I was like, how do people feel when like something just go off? Like, what do you do? Like, I'm just sitting here at work and the plane sound like it's about to crash into the building. Like, what the hell? You never thought like that? I be having crazy thoughts. I need to stop. Anyway. Pray.
Thank you.
And Amen. Okay. No, for real. The Lord is with me. We protected. Anyway, so I'm glad to be back at my effing dentist because why he sit here and tell me some craziness? So I went, got my cute little cleaning or whatever, and he was like, you know, he was showing me my x-rays and he was like, yeah, you might need to get a veneer. And I was like, excuse me? A veneer? What you talking about, bro? He's like, yeah, your tooth in the front is dying. I'm like, what? And so he's showing me the x-ray and he's like, you see on your right tooth, the nerve is all the way down, but on your left tooth, the nerve is like basically up in my gum area. And he was like, I was like, how has this been a thing? Like, why am I just now hearing about this? Like, I was just discombobulated because every time I go to the dentist, I'm assuming it's going to be a cakewalk. I never have cavities. Well, I did once, but I never had like cavities in my adult life. And they always say like, oh girl, you doing your thing. You doing your big one. It's good. Like normally it's always a tussle about the retainer because I want a new retainer, but I don't know what's going on with that. So, yeah, so they be like, okay, bye girl, go about your business. But today, okay, yeah, no, that day it was like, because he barely speaks to me. It's always like, oh, how you doing? It's very like quick to the point, doctor, just check you out and be like, bye. But when he started making more convo, I was like, oh, wait.
Something going on.
Right, I was confused. So then he told me that, and I was just like, is that right? Like, is this legal, y'all? Should he be telling me at the last very second when I gotta get a new tooth?
I don't know.
I was gonna say, you should know.
Girl, if the nerve is dead, then the nerve is dead.
It can't be revived?
No, baby.
Why not?
Because it's already been damaged.
That's what he said. He was like, I don't know if you got your tooth knocked or whatever when you was a kid or blah, blah, blah. But
wow, not
I don't think it would have ever been when I was a kid. I think it must be something when I was an adult. Because, like, you know, sometimes you knock stuff against your
you know
tooth.
you be drunk, girl.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, maybe it was the time when I was drunk and, like, I flew myself somewhere. Because that's what be happening. And maybe I knocked my tooth. But I don't know, because I thought my tooth was just darker because of, like, stains, because of, like, coffee or, like, tea. Like, at one point, I was drinking tea real bad. I was drinking coffee real bad. I thought it was just because of that. But no, turns out my tooth dead. It might fall out at any given moment. And I might have to get a veneer. So, I'm mad.
Yeah, that's going to be expensive.
Really? Well, this dude I was talking to over the weekend, he had 2 teeth missing. He said it was going to cost, like, 5 bands. Yeah, it was going to cost like 5 bands for him to do 2. So I'm like, 1 should be all right. And hopefully insurance take majority of the chunk. I'm hoping. Prayers.
Okay, well, clapping back at the dentist. Okay. Well, I really didn't have clapbacks today. So, you know, a couple weeks ago I did have some, but I kind of forgot them. So I'm clapping back at my coworker because he's very rude and disgusting, and I really don't like his attitude. Like, I've never met a person that is just so rude for no reason. Like, the sky is blue and you're just rude. So clapping back at him. Clapping back at this dude I used to talk to because, yeah, what the F is really going on? Not gonna say too much, but
this just for every nigga out there.
Pretty much. Yeah. Anywho, you're getting clapped back at because what the actual F? And I'm clapping back at all the niggas that texted girls Happy Valentine's Day and didn't make it happy.
That's weird.
Why the F is you texting me Happy Valentine's
Day? I'm glad I ain't
Day?
get one.
Girl.
Because I would have cussed you out.
I looked at my phone like, okay.
Part of my delusional mind would have been like, oh my gosh. But then the reality would have said it. I was like,
girl, I was already prepared to have attitude if I got a text. Because I already kind of knew I was going to get a text. But I felt like it was going to be like a Happy Valentine's Day. Like, you know, I love you. Da, 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 da. And I was going to be like, boy, F you. Y'all don't love me. But I just got Happy Valentine's Day. And I was just like.
Now, what standing on business would have been, which wouldn't have even been expensive. Like, nigga, listen here. You send a Happy Valentine's Day text, right? Though, we ain't together. There's flowers at my door.
Please. Anywho.
Oh, you wouldn't have liked that?
No, I don't like flowers. Sorry.
Chocolates. What would you have liked at your door? It need be something that could be at your door.
You. Anywho, let me wrap it up.
You can't.
The F up.
Now I see what niggas be talking about. Come on now.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram. The Clapback's page is theclapbackcc. My Instagram is Camille_loves. Carmen's is car.xo. Follow us on Mother F TikTok at theclapbackcc. You can always send us an email at theclapbackcc@gmail.com. Fill out the Google form if you want to be on the show. Don't know how that's gonna work,
baby,
but
to be continued.
Yeah, I'm clapping back at Carmen because she's moving. Well, she's probably already gone now. Girl, by the time they see this, y'all got the F.
I didn't announce that, but okay. Yeah. I'll be bleeping that out. That ain't y'all business. It's gonna
be March 6th.
This ain't y'all business yet. Bye, guys. Au revoir. Me might think I'm moving overseas.
Bye.
She keep being like, when I'm
Turn the
gonna
camera off.
She be like, when I'm gonna see you. I was like, girl, I'm just gonna be up the road.
Turn everything off.
Why I can't keep this on?
I already turned my stuff off. I said what I had to say.